Hello everyone, welcome to your channel Shelleyz Education Center. Today in our English class, I will discuss about how do John Donne's The Good Morrow and Go and Catch a Falling Star differ from the conventional love poetry of the Elizabethan Age. Donne wrote his songs and sonnets and elegies between 1590 and 1601, but they were not published until 1633. Donne is the most independent of the Elizabethan poets and made a reaction to the fluency and exuberance of the Elizabethan poets like Spenser, Sidney, Drayton, and others, and to the conventional mode of Petrarch. In his love poems, he breaks with the Petrarchan tradition insofar as it involves the use of formal and courtly compliment. Yet much of Renaissance Platonism survives in his constant sense of the ideal world behind the visible. He is an idealist in his love poetry, but he is at the same time a realist. The relation between mind and body and the unity of lovers are the themes of Donne's love poems. Donne, even in his religious poems, never belittled physical love. In The Good Morrow, he suggests the coarse physical love in the early stage of his love life with his beloved. He uses unconventional colloquial expressions like sulk, snort, dead, country pleasers, childish in order to suggest physical love. Donne remarks in another poem, Body is the book. Spenser and Elizabethan idealize love as a spiritual passion which has nothing to do with the body. Donne wastes no word in praising a woman's beauty, in comparing her eyes to stars, her hair to golden wares. To the familiar situations of Elizabethan love poetry, he brings his own. There is sepulchral quality in Donne's images and thoughts. Bracelet of bright hair about the bone, the relic. Donne is called a metaphysical poet not because of his philosophical ideas, but because of the peculiar poetic medium in which thought and passion are fused. T.S. Eliot holds that in Donne's poetry, thought and emotion are blended, and so there is unification of sensibility. According to Dr. Johnson, in Donne's poetry, ideas are yoked together by strange violence. There is a mistaken idea of Donne's poetry. Eliot points out that there is an elaboration of conceit. He makes his image define emotional experience by intellectual parallel. In The Good Morrow, lovers are absorbed and self-sufficient in their love. Their room is everywhere. Their two hemispheres are close. Their love is permanent. It is without sharp north and declining west. The lovers are united in single substance, and there is no contrariety, and so it does not die. Helen Gardner observes that Donne's conceits are instruments of persuasion in an argument. He builds his poem in an argumentative structure to establish his point of view. He makes an intellectual analysis of an emotion or mood. In The Good Morrow, he depicts his love in the past, present, and in the future. His physical love develops into spiritual love, and that is awakening from seven sleepers' den. Lovers say good morrow to each other. They reject the geographical world and are self-sufficient in their world of love. Their room is everywhere. They look at each other's eyes and find the universe neglected there. In future, they will be united in single substance. There will be contrariety in their union, and so it will not slacken. The conceit is taken from scholastic philosophy. Thus, Donne makes an intellectual analysis. His intellectual ingenuity is something different from the genius of Spenser and Sidney. His poetry is a strange mixture of the splendid and the colloquial, passion and intellect, wit and emotion, serious and light-hearted. Go and Catch a Falling Star dramatize the mood of cynicism about love and womanhood. Donne's poems are dramatic and he gives expression to a variety of moods and emotions. He gives a list of impossible tasks and says that to find a true and beautiful woman is the most impossible to find. This cynical mood is not a characteristic mood of Donne. The poem represents a particular attitude to woman. This realistic satirical attitude is uncommon in Elizabethan love poetry, which is idealistic. Sidney expresses disappointed love, but he does not show any bitterness of feelings. He wishes to entertain the wit of his beloved by writing sonnets. Donne's images testify to his idealistic attitude, fertility in ages, sunburnt maid, showers, great with child, etc. He draws his images from Christian mythology, cleft feet of the devil, everyday life, envies biting, in order to establish his point of view that a true and fair woman is impossible to find. The poem is, however, written in melodious verse with long and short lines befitting a song. The poem enacts a paradox bitter. Cynical feelings are expressed in sweet melodious verse. This is all about the question, and I believe you have gone through it well. And if you like the discussion, inbox me with your comment. If you are new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe the channel. Press the bell icon to get more updates. So, this is for the day. Thank you.